All right, I'm gonna do, for the first time ever, an OpenClaw setup, and I'm gonna document the entire thing so you guys can see it A to Z.
The OS started, basically.
So why do I actually need that though? Why can't I just set it up on my regular laptop?
Well, you're trying to set it up on your Mac Mini as an independent machine. You can also set up OpenClaw on your laptop as well. You've just chosen to do it in a separate piece of hardware that's gonna be the living space of your agent, basically. So it's a choice more than a necessity.
So this whole setup, this is like maybe, let's just say $200, I'm not sure. This is, I think 600, so it's $800 plus that, so like $840 for the whole setup. And then how much does it typically cost to run, OpenClaw cost money to run, or how does it work?
So there's different ways to do it, but the way that I've been doing it is I have a subscription to OpenAI for ChatGPT for like $20 a month. And I've been running it like that with basically like the web browser authentication.
Okay.
So that they have certain limits that they are kind of resetting like every 5 hours or every week. And if you're not doing a really, really intense usage, you can definitely be within that. So far, so good.
Well, we'll see. It's not even on yet. Okay. Oh no, does this need batteries? Oh, thank God, there's batteries in there. There's batteries in here. Crisis averted. I was worried. I was like, damn, I didn't think about that.
Oh,
so this,
it's a USB. You need
a USB converter. Oh no. This is, I think, for a laptop. And this is not, this converter thing is not, it's not gonna work here. For Mac Mini, so it's funny how tech is supposed to be, you know, seamless. And
I need a lot of money.
Don't even have the right cord.
But
I think we got it. Let's go. I asked every single person in this co-working space who had a keyboard or a USB-C converter. No one had it. Finally, I had one person who happened to have an extra keyboard. So, and after a 45-minute delay, we're in this. Let's go. It's funny over here, it doesn't just say download. Like, why?
Yeah, because it's like on GitHub and it's not supposed to be like a super friendly thing, but yeah. Oh, okay, I see. So you need to install the gateway first.
Okay.
So go back to the other tab. Yeah. Okay, so you need to do a one-liner then. So you copy that. Okay, and now you're gonna go. Yeah, so this you needed to do first, I guess. So now you copied that. Now you go to the Finder and then in the Utilities folder, okay, you open Terminal. And now you paste and enter. There you go. Okay, so.
It's funny how difficult it is. Like, you couldn't hit download before and have it set up. It's like.
I know, but that's the thing. It's like this AI setup is not like a one, you know, like it's not meant for everybody, okay? But this is not that hard if you think about it. Like, I mean, maybe you wouldn't have known where the terminal was, you know, like that could have taken you a couple more minutes to figure that out. But in general, it's not that hard.
So I'm playing this right now. I'm with it for, I don't know, 2.5 hours. An hour back was probably just getting it set up. So now I have OpenClaw set up with the year's help who's an expert. I still took forever. And right now I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, I think I regret this thing. I spent over $800 on the tech. Maybe I could just use Claw Co-work. I don't need ClawBot or OpenClaw. I sent it maybe 7 or 8 messages. And I said it cost already 80 cents. I hadn't done anything. How could it cost me 80 cents? I'm confused about that. I feel like if I worked on it for a couple hours, it would cost me hundreds of dollars. And is that really worth it? Maybe if it was doing complex tasks or problem solving, but.
I think that if you use the OpenAI codex with the subscription that you have, it's not gonna be any more than the subscription. And I also think that it's just an estimate, the cost that it says there in usage. I don't think that you're actually gonna pay that because you have the subscription plan and that's just basically putting an estimate to what that would cost if you were using the API key, which you're not using. You're using the subscription model. So I don't think that you need to worry about the price, but it does. Exactly. Well, yeah.
I had this connected to Claude first, and then like look at it. It says my average cost, and all I did is send probably 7 or 8 messages. I barely did anything, and it says my cost is almost $1 already. I haven't done anything. That like worries me. I'm like, oh my god, how much is this actually going to cost to run? When I already have a subscription to Claude, a subscription to OpenAI. I did switch it now so that it's not using Claude, it's using OpenAI. So I go to chats here. It's using GPT, OpenAI, which I already have a subscription. But you want to see how many messages I sent. It's at, like, it wasn't, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's now 7, 8 messages. That should not cost $1. That'd be crazy.